So this fine fella just launched a new show called Laugh It Forward with his fine lady. Get your hands together for Mr. Ralph Anthony.
Yeah.
Here we go, baby. Oh boy. I mean, listen, I love today. I'm not gonna lie. I love 420, but like I'm a grown adult, so every day is 420 for me. So it's just I get high like people take their vitamins and drink coffee. You're just like, yeah, this is just part of my fucking routine. Like this is just what I got to do. This is what I have to do to make it through the day. Literally, vitamin, workout, meditate, weed, coffee. Like that's it. You have to. I don't, no, I don't need a special day anymore, but it is a lovely day. It is a lovely day. I found it funny that Meg was talking about accidentally smoking crack twice. I have never had crack experience. I don't have crack on my resume. I do have PCP. Very interesting times. I smoked PCP in high school, and I had while I was at my job. Like, what kind of fucking animal gets high like that at their job? Apparently I do. My buddy stopped over and was like, hey, you want to go like out back and smoke a joint? And I was like, yeah, well, these pizzas aren't going to cook themselves, but yeah, fuck it. I hate this place. And we went outside, smoked a joint. But as we're walking back up the hill into the restaurant, he goes, oh yeah, by the way, there was angel dust in that joint.
As you do.
Okay, yeah. I never at that point in my life, I didn't have PCP on my resume either, just weed. And I go back in, I go back to work. I go back to work thinking I'm actually working. Thinking I'm actually making this food. I thought I was moving a little too quick. I thought that everyone would know that I was too fucked up to be there. I thought I was going like this. That's how you make a crust for pizza dough, in case everybody's curious. If you just saw me doing that and not hearing the context of the joke, you'd be like, what kind of weird sexual shit is this dude into? So I'm flipping out, man. I'm going nuts. And so my buddy goes, yo, you fucked up? I go, is it that visible? Is it that obvious? He goes, yeah, dude, I've never seen anybody make pizza that fucking slow in my entire life. Apparently, StreamYard, I was going like this. It looked like I was just trying to treat that pizza dough as if we were on a first date. Be gentle. So that's and my second PCP story was I ended up making friends. I ended up making friends with a fucking biker gang at a Red Hot Chili Peppers concert. My buddies and I, we grew mushrooms in college. Like we grew mushrooms, and we had like a half an ounce left. So there are four of us. We all had tickets to the show. We're like, you know what? Here's a great idea. Let's eat an eighth of mushrooms. So we did. And we go to what was called the Pepsi Arena in downtown Albany. And we go to this fucking concert. Okay, we go. And being the tripped out social butterflies that we are, made friends with the probably only biker gang at that goddamn concert. They're smoking blunts. We got joints. We always had good shit. Like I don't fuck around. Like I always try to get good weed, man. And so they pass us, obviously because before COVID, people used to share weed together, and they pass the blunt to us. We're smoking it. We're like, yo, this tastes funny. Is this just dirt weed? And the guy goes, oh, no, man. That's that dust. That dust will fuck you up. I'm like, oh. Okay. Good to know. good to fucking know. By the end of the concert, I didn't even know where I was. I thought I was in fucking Narnia. I had no clue. I didn't even know that I just went to a concert. I thought Anthony Kiedis was in my fucking mind. Like, is this dude putting on a personal show for me? Is this Cameo before Cameo? Like, what? Oh, fuck. I love weed, man. I fucking love weed. I grew up in a very pro-weed household. When I was 16 years old, my father told me, he said, "Hey, Ralph, I'd rather see you with a joint in your hand than a beer." I was like, "What, officer?" But what I didn't realize, though, was when I was 16, my dad was 46, and 46-year-old men just don't know where to buy weed. So, like, that's the way that I grew up. And it blows my mind. Here we are, it's 2020, and people are still against smoking pot. They say crazy things, ridiculous things. Things like weed is a gateway drug. Smoking weed leads to harder drugs. What? Listen. Saying that smoking weed leads to harder drugs is like saying making out leads to anal. Because let's be honest, if anything, smoking weed leads to diabetes. Right? Like, yo, listen, no one's getting high and going to do laps around the salad bar at Whole Foods. You know? No, not at all. We're taking bong hits with Allison, and we're going down to our local bodega and see if we can stuff a Twix and a Twinkie and then roll it in jelly beans. That's what we're doing. Oh, it's fucking great. I love weed, man. I fucking love weed, but I can't keep up with the names. Like, the names are just too complex. All right? Weed doesn't need a marketing plan. It's weed. It fucking sells itself. But these names are too much. Like, listen, they have weed that's out there called New York City Diesel. It's gritty. It's authentic. It'll smack you in the face if you stare at it for too long. There's weed that's out there called Strawberry Cough. Strawberry Cough. Like, that doesn't sound like a strain of weed to me. That sounds like a redheaded stripper from Cincinnati with emphysema. And then they have weed that's called AK-47. And that's just a fan favorite of most white male high school students.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'll be honest with you. I fucking love drugs. Listen, I love all drugs, all right? I'm an equal opportunity drug user and abuser. But it's hard to have sex on drugs. When I smoke weed and try to have sex, I get hungry. When I do coke and try to have sex, I can't get it up. But the hardest drug to have sex on is mushrooms, because when I eat mushrooms and try to have sex, my dick keeps floating away. All right, you guys have been awesome. Thank you so much. I'm Ralph Anthony.
Yeah.
Give it up for Mr. Ralph Anthony.